Welcome back to Health News on the Brooke Network. Today's continuing topic of everybody hates dieting. In the original introductory newscast story that I did for Health News here on the Brooke Network for Everybody Hates Dieting, I remarked that I asked for it and mentioned that that was another news story. What was I asking for, and to whom was I asking? I was asking in general for a simple solution for people's problems that I could endorse and promote. You may have heard it said that you should be careful of what you ask for because you may get it. There are many unexplained things in our universe, but the power of asking and receiving is genuinely believed and endorsed from spiritual leaders to book authors, motivational speakers, to local energy-seeking support groups. Well, the law of attraction simplifies it, and that is part of my wanting to know and the asking in my inner being sort of way. We are both physical and non-physical beings, and I've written about and have been asked to speak about my personal observations on this topic. Here then is my story and why I endorse Andrew T. Austin, the famous psychotherapist who developed this amazing, very affordable, unique, and comprehensive online weight loss program. Andy's early life was obviously that of an asker. His chosen career path reaches far beyond man's average daily asking. Most men don't even know the powers that dwell within themselves, or even question them. On a Saturday morning, Andy purchased one of my Fiverr.com gigs, as they call them, and asked me to promote his new program that was up to that time only shared with the medical community. As my Fiverr.com feedback indicates, I like to over-deliver on my gigs, and to do that, I do research on most topics that I'm asked to spread the word about through my online newscast-style promotions. When doing my research on Andy's program, it was as if it flowed as natural as sweet honey dripping from a hive on a hot August day. The simplistic video introduction fit my style and attention span like a velvet glove, easy to accept, and it gave me the feeling of complete common sense approach to this vast weight loss program. My inner being, or subconscious, or whatever you want to call it, made me aware that this was what I was asking for. In my searching, Andy's professional background was very impressive, and his advanced program dealing with the psychological and emotional difficulties that are rampant in the weight loss industry simply made so much common sense to me. In other words, I had this natural gut feeling that this was going to be part of my story from here on out. Doing what you love to do is a mighty blessing, and sharing some of what I do is very satisfying. To get paid for what I enjoy doing is, of course, the economic means by which I can continue to do what I do. It may surprise you to know that I've never really had a weight problem, and really nothing to be concerned about, and I've not had to monitor my diet. But yet, I've been drawn to this serious worldwide problem and feel genuinely confident that my strong feelings toward using my joy in life to promote Andy's online program will be a most gratifying one. What is the monetary value to me for promoting this program through my resources and knowledge? Well, for everybody who hates dieting and feels my endorsement and words are genuine and watches the video and ultimately purchase this online 12-module program for about $65, I make a percentage of the sale, but not until the 30-day guarantee date has passed. My realized profits on each sale after expenses of promoting will be probably between $15 and $20. Why do I tell you this? Because just like Andrew T. Austin, I am the genuine article when it comes to sincerity in my endorsements. Worldwide, the most talked about problem on a daily basis, weight control and how to do it. The ultimate disappointment of yet another program failing is commonplace. It is very discouraging, and there must be a reason why. There is a reason why you are watching and listening to this newscaster personality on the Brooke Network. I was asking for an audience who could most benefit from my endorsement to visit, to look and listen and take action. You, on the other hand, more than likely have been asking for a simpler way to control a dieting dilemma. It just might be what I've been looking for in viewers can be the catalyst to your asking for a simpler way and now ready to make a decision. I know everybody hates dieting, but for ideal results, enter that into your browser, foridealresults.com. If this program doesn't bridge the gap between you and dieting, if this is not the missing piece to your dieting puzzle, simply request a full refund within 30 days. Would you like to master the two-word phrase that brings a swift end to chocolate and cream cake temptation? This program reveals eyes wide open practical steps that simply work, all from your computer. In keeping it simple, your next step is to simply visit the website. It's easy to remember, foridealresults.com. Go to foridealresults.com. Let your gut feelings prevail. When we return, a look at the weekend travel weather here on the Brooke Network. And do stay tuned. There's more to the story.